We managed it. We did it. Season 2. We avoided relegation. We survived. Now we're on to Season 3. Couple of new signings and I reckon this team can push for Europa League. So let's jump straight into that. This season the board gave us about 21 mil. Luckily the sale of Fernando boosted that up to about 35 mil. First player I bought in was a striker, Diamata from Anderlecht. He's quality. I've used him before. Pacey, good finishing. He's 6 foot, 3-star, 3-star. What more can I say? Now another lad. Stanley gave him a ring. He said, "Anzu, how you doing, mate?" And he said, "Honestly, I am sick of sitting on the bench. Get me that first team football." So Stanley said, "Anzu Fati, mate, don't even worry about it. We paid his release clause. He's connected up with the club." But we needed a couple of lads in the squad for rotation. So I brought 2 Spanish lads in. One of them's young. He's 21, 76 rated, room to go. Sanquet. Then the other guy, Mikel Vesega. He's 28, 6'3", centre mid. He is also 76 rated. Coming off the bench, though, you can see him doing some damage at 6'3". They're the new signings. Let's take a look at the squad, how we're going to be lining up for this season. I've switched it up. 3-4-1-2. We're going with 3 at the back, mate. We had too many midfielders, so I just crammed them all in. First thing you notice, Aaron Agoa will be our new man in net. 75 rated. He's from the youth academy. He's young. He is definitely going to grow. And Fosu Mensah can play at centre backs. We'll be alongside Garcia and Sensei. Although Fosu Mensah will be getting rotated quite a bit with Venegra. Then in the midfield, Camavada and Costa will be our partnership. Both of them are young. This whole team is young and full of quality. So I'll stop saying they're young and full of quality. But Camavinga and Costa in that midfield. Our new man Ansu Fati on the left. The Count on the right, nothing new there. And Kamada in centre attack in mid. Then Ganego up front with his new strike partner, Diamata. So let's get this new season underway. I've got high expectations for this season. Like I said, Europa League, mate, that is what we are aiming for. We've got a solid team, mate, young players, plenty of pace. We should be tearing through teams on the counter-attack. And thank God we're not opening this season up against Madrid. Kamada, though, very early on sends us 1-0 in front. And that is the type of start you want from the season, mate. Absolute quality. They whip one in here, and Dooku even, doing his defensive duties. And then Aaron Agoa, mate, what you doing on your debut playing red arse, mate? It's level at 1-1. But not to worry, mate. Ganego gets a penalty. Hits the woodwork. Don't worry, though. We get another penalty. He's going top right. I've got faith in him. I'm not taking him off penalties. And he misses again, yeah. That was it. Me and Stanley had had enough. Diamata, you're on penalty duty. Should have just had you take them, Diamata, but I had too much faith in the old lad, didn't I? Up next, we're up against Barca. I'm confident that we got a good record against Barca, mate. Doku, very early on, nearly sets Diamata up. So Stegen saves. Then still in the first half here, just about. Messi in the box here. He's twisting, he's turning. 1-0 behind just before half time. Wasn't good news, but Stanley, the team talk, it worked. Make Diamata in the box here, back of the net. And he is letting the whole of the league know that he has arrived, mate. He's on the scene and he is summit to fear. Look at it, Stanley's buzzing, mate. You're a genius, mate. Best manager in the world you're looking at there. Unfortunately for us, though, Frankie de Jong is something else. And Barca, 2-1 ahead. Just wasn't meant to be our day. But against Barca, that isn't the worst result. Anyway, on to the next game. Got Sevilla in this one. And Dooku early on hits the ball, and Ganego, the cheek of that, mate. 2 minutes into the game. And he's doing filthy chips over the keeper like that. That is ruthless, lad. Absolutely ruthless. And Dooku down that side, he was having a lot of luck. Then Diamata doubles the lead. We're not even 10 minutes in. Second half here, though. It was a bit quiet after that, I'm not going to lie. Ansu Fati into Ganego. 3-0, mate. We running away with it. Stanley, it's a job well done. On to the next one, mate. Oh, look where we are. This is where the revolution began last season, mate. This is where the team had the turnaround. This is the team. What did we beat them? 2-0. The next thing, we're avoiding relegation. We were buzzing. Top of the league, mate. Well, we weren't top of the league, but who cares? Anyway, do you see that? They have a corner. Doku pinches him off him. Burns it down the wing. Sends it into Ansu Fati. He drives into the box. Mugs his man off. Easy for him. Gets the pass off. Kamada. Back of the net. Beautiful. That is what you call the perfect counter-attack, mate. Why are you looking so serious, Stanley? Why are you looking so serious? That's why Malaga makes it 1-0. I tried wiping them out, I'm not even going to lie. We had a lot of chances in this one, but it just did not come, mate. We were all over them, but they come away with all 3 points in that one. On to the next game. Right, we got Real Betis up next. We will take a look at the table after this one very early on. Ruiz, another lad from the youth academy, going for the absolute driver there. We get mugged off out wide. Williams comes in here. We've been rinsed, lads. 1-0 behind 12 minutes in. I know, Stanley, that was disgraceful. But not to worry, some beautiful passing from the lads. Diamata levels it up at 1-1. Beautiful, and we weren't finished there just before half-time. Dooku hits it into the middle. Our new lad getting a goal there. Quality finishing, quality. 2-1 up here. Couldn't hold on though. They get one back, but with 10 minutes remaining, Lincoln here puts it past the keeper, and we weren't finished there. Lincoln, he'd send Ganego through. 4-2, Ganego and Lincoln were the substitutes for this game, and both of them turning the game round for us. Quality. Right, halfway through the season. Sat in 10th, not quite where we want to be. But with 10 points off 6, I reckon we can turn that around this season and get Europa League. Anyway, this game, Ganego early on sends Diamata through. You know he's going to bury it. 5 minutes in and we're already ahead. Unfortunately though, some terrible keeping, mate. That was dreadful. That might be the worst save I have seen of this career mode. Not to worry though, Ganego's on the case. Into Kamada, quality finish past the keeper. We're back in front. Oh, look at this. What are we doing, lads? All over the place. 2-2. We're giving away goals for fun at the moment, lads. Come on. Second half here, though. Diamata, he's through. 10 minutes to go. Cuts back on his man. Finds a bit of space for the shot. Ricochets to Ruiz, the lad from the youth academy. And he's just got us all 3 points. Beautiful from you, lad. Absolute way. What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Fuck. Right, next game, I guess. What we saying, lads? This one, it's a hard game, mate. I reckon we can win it, though. We had a couple of chances early on. And Ansu Fatia down the wing here, into the box, lays it off. Kamada, he's been quality. Back the net. We're 1-0 ahead. Second half here. Beautiful, beautiful passing. They do save it. Not to worry. Half an hour to go. We're coming in. Kamada. Quality, mate. He has been night and day. Last season, I was questioning whether I want to keep him. This season, potentially player of the season. He is up there. Him and Diamata are up there, mate. On to the next game, though. Back at home. Up against Real Madrid. Now, we don't have good luck against Real Madrid. I don't like playing them. 3 minutes in, though, we do get a chance. Hit it in. It's a great save from the keeper. Saves like that, we're never going to win it, are we? But look at this. Sully's messing about with it. Diamata's resting him. Comes away with the ball. Into the box here. Lays it off. Ganego. 1-0 ahead, half an hour in against Real Madrid. Can we hold on, lads? 3 at the back, lads. It's time to show what yous can do. Unfortunately, though, just before half-time, they hit one in. Garcia, though, great defensively. Garcia was quality this game. They do get one back there. Not what we want. They're coming again. Dreadful from you, dreadful. Then with minutes left on the clock, mate, Diamata 2-1. We have just beat Real Madrid. You remember the first episode of last season? Real Madrid smashed us 5-0. Forget about it. We're a different team now. Diamata getting the business done. Espanyol up next. Team spirits are high. We've just beat Madrid. We're ready to smash them. Kamada trying the overhead kicks. Not quite. Marlon, though. What you doing, mate? This is the Malaga career mode, not the Espanyol career mode. We're trying to impress here. Ruiz, though, beautiful footwork. Sends Kamada through. Cheeky little chip, mate. And I'll tell you what, after that chip, I got a little bit too excited and tried doing the chips way too often when I shouldn't have. Sevilla up next. Early on, like I said, Diamata back the net. He's quality. Linking into Diamata again. Diamata, he's unstoppable. Ganego, though, he wanted to get on the action. Keeper saves, though. Unlucky, lad. Still in the first half, we were all over them. Lincoln runs onto it, lays it off. Diamata, he's just gone and got himself a hat-trick. He is unstoppable at the moment, mate. Did I say hat-trick? Sorry, I meant he got 4 goals. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. We win this one 5-0. Our biggest win of the career mode, mate. Absolute quality. The pace of this team's unstoppable. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 3 games to go. We've climbed up the table. We are 1 point off Villarreal. And after we play Granada, Villarreal is who we have got next. So let's get these final games underway and see if we can squeeze into that Europa League spot. Let's have it, lads. We've come a long way in 3 seasons, haven't we, Stanley? We're on the doorstep of Europe, and Kamada, that's a player who deserves to be in Europe, because that is a filthy goal, mate. 10 minutes in, Kamada wants that European football. He has been absolute quality this season, and talking about quality, Ansu Fati back the net. We're 2-0 ahead. Granada, mate. This team wants Europe too bad, and I'm afraid you're the team that has to get the spanking along the way. Ganego into the box to make it 4. Bring on Villarreal. Bring them on, mate. We are ready. We're ready. Last game of the episode. We're at home up against Villarreal. Very early on. Kamada into Ganego. Back of the net. Less than 10 minutes in. We are 1-0 ahead. Beautiful. And it was offside. Oh, dreadful behaviour. And Santi Cazorla has just sent them 1-0 ahead. It's all coming crashing down at the end here, isn't it? Costa, great shot. Keeper saves though. Ansu Fati out wide, trying to make something happen. Costa, I don't know how, but it has somehow fell to Ganego, who sent it back in the net. And you never score from corners. But Fosu Mensah, when it counts, it's a quality header from him. Diamata into Kamada. 3-1 ahead. The boys are doing it in style. Let me know who's in the group, lads. Let me know who's in our Europa League group. As you can see, 4 points ahead of Sevilla. Villarreal, don't know what happened to them. They just completely fell off. 6 is ours. We'll sim this final game. We finish, in the end, 71 points. Quality by the team. We're only 2 points behind Real Sociedad. What were 13 points behind Valencia. A couple more signings and you never know, we could be challenging for top 4 next season. But Europa League is what I'm after. Absolute quality season from the lads. Oh, I can't believe it. Goals, top goal scorer, Diamata 23. He's just missed out on Messi. Assists, what are we saying in that category? Costa, the man from the midfield, with 12 assists. Finished 5th, not too bad for the lad, especially from the midfield individually. Obviously, Diamata, he got 23 goals. Kamada, he's had a quality season. 14 goals playing in that centre attacking mid. He did great. Ganego got 12. Ansu Fati with 6. Ruiz with 3. And then nobody else really matters after that. No one exactly jumping out with the number of goals assist-wise. Costa in total, he had 13 goals. Ganego got 6 goals. He's had a good season. He's not been the main man up front alongside Diamata, but he has done a great job. Linking with 6 assists has done great there. Dooku, he only got 5 assists and 0 goals. I would have expected a bit better from him in the goals department. I have started training his shooting up, hopefully. As he grows a bit, he can start doing that quality shooting. Talking about growing, let's see what the player ratings are saying. Venegra, mate. Obviously, I did end up sticking him in that defence. He did great. Ended up growing to 83 rating. He's only 5'9" though, so I'm thinking of potentially getting a new centre-back. Dooku grew by 5, mate. Dooku. The stats are a bit misleading because he feels like he has played so much better than someone who's only got 0 goals and 5 assists. Diamata grew by 2, Sensei grew by 2, Ansu Fati grew by 3, Fosu Mensah by 3, Kamada by 2, Ganego by 2, and Ruiz has grew by 8, mate. Absolute phenomenal. But that is the end of Season 3. Quality season if you ask me. If you're looking forward to Season 4 and our trip in the Europa League, let me know down in the comments and subscribe if you're one of the new viewers. That is me signing out. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like and all that good stuff. Take it easy, lads.